The single most effective habit that I have has been to weekly plan. And the reason is because it allows me to get so much more done during the week. And I want to share with you exactly the process I go through in order to do this, why it's so effective, and hopefully the difference it will make for you. Let's start with why I do it. We have a whole bunch that we're trying to do every single day, and if we don't prioritize the most important things, what usually ends up happening is we do a lot of stuff, but the few things that move the ball the furthest might not get done or might get pushed further and further and further back. So, the reason that this is so impactful is it allows me every week to look at how did I do the last week in personal life, in business, with my relationships, what are the most important things I can do going forward, and where can I put those in my schedule to make sure that if I do nothing else, I do these important steps. What does this look like for me? Well, I take Sunday as a chance to reflect on the last week, as well as to plan for the week forward and do a lot of just clerical busy tasks. I do like the boring stuff, the shopping I need to do, any meal prep or cooking. I will deep clean my room, my bathroom, my car, laundry, simple stuff to make sure I'm clean, prepped, ready for the week. Most importantly, I look at what are all of the meetings I have in business. Are there any big projects? One, two, max, three things I need to get done. Where can I block out time specifically for that? Do I have any personal events, relationships? Am I going to a date with my girlfriend? Do I have a family thing on the weekend? Where can I plan for this? I do the same thing with health. Hey, these are my health goals. When can I get my runs in? When can I go to the gym? When do I need to adjust my schedule or move a dentist appointment? Just personal life stuff. And the reason this helps so much is because the few things that you do that make the biggest impact are really hard to see in the moment. When you're just day to day, busy running errands all the time, trying to get stuff done, it's really hard to make sure you're doing what's most important. When you're able to review the last week and say, this is, hey, out of Thursday evening, when I was able to have 3 hours uninterrupted and just knock out this work project that has been bugging me for months, that moved the ball forward in my business way more than anything else I could have done. And you can imagine if you were able to look at that every single week and then do that, just those most important things every single week, and you go 3 months ahead, and that person did one project, and you did one every week. You have 12 of them done. You are so far ahead that it is incomparable. And this happens in business, in your personal life, in health, for every single piece. And the way that I do that is I set apart 30 minutes in between my cleaning, the car, etc. I'm just going to focus right now on let's review the last week. Real quick, look at my calendar, which I live through a calendar. Think about the most impactful things I did, and then take that and now moving forward, say, what do I have this week? What are the big projects? Where am I going to put them on my calendar so I know that they get done and I can ensure that there are no distractions when I do it? So that is the exact process I go through to prepare for the week, as well as, again, the boring stuff, the cleaning, the cooking, the making sure that I'm prepped physically, resting, and then the planning mentally, emotionally, to make sure I'm doing the most important things moving forward. And in doing so, the reason that it has been so helpful for me is because I get the big balls rolling. You can get a million marbles going, but that one big ball is going to make so big and roll so quickly that every other small ball, that all these little things you spend doing, is irrelevant when you get the big stuff right.